Yeah. So we have, like I was saying in my last video, you have Austin Boom, Jake Paul, and KSI. The last three YouTube boxers that, well, right now that can fight for their cards. Now, I'll give Austin there. So let's start with the least likely, which is Austin Boom versus Jake Paul. Just for the sense that there's no beef. I mean, there might be like there's beef, but like there's no build up. No one wants to see that, and like also we all think Jake Paul will win that fight. It's not like something that. I mean, I think Jake Paul will win all these fights, but that's the one that would like. I mean, if Austin Boone destroyed Gabe, we'd be like, okay. I mean, he's pushed up to that contender, going for the belt. But right now, I don't see that one happening. That one's just not enticing to most fans, and I think they know that too. So then we have the second place, which I think everyone knew was Austin Boone versus KSI. They talked their shit. They talked all their stuff. KSI and Social Glove was, with the bad eventing and everything, and just Austin wanted that KSI dick, was gobbling on it, and KSI responded to it. It was just a big beef. They were talking shit on Instagram too. Again, like it would be cool, but like I said, I think the route that KSI is doing right now, he'll get one more fight before he fights Austin, and then he fights Jake Paul. So which that means we'll get like the fight in like what 2 years, 3 years from now. But that's how I see that happening. But yeah, I mean it wouldn't. Austin would not just suddenly go into the spot and just compete with KSI, especially since KSI is just coming back from like a 3 year like professional fighting, not having like he's just been doing music and shit like that. So I don't think that would happen. And then we have the last one, the big one, the one everyone been wanting to see for the past 4 years: KSI versus Jake Paul. Now, this right now, Jake is talking mad shit on the internet right now, saying KSI scared and all that, and I would agree. I would too, bro. Like you have to think about it. Jake Paul has only done boxing for the past 3 years plus. That's all he's been doing. He's just boxing continuously. That he does boxing organization. He does charity for boxing. That's all he does. While KSI, that's not his main thing. So I personally, if I was KSI JJ, I would not take this fight until I at least have another fight, because you need to get that feeling. You need to get that atmosphere, the feeling of boxing again in the professional scene. And if he fights Jake right now, he's gonna lose. I don't think he's there. You can't go you can't go from 3 year break fighting against a guy that's been fighting nonstop and just think you're gonna win. Like that's delusional. But yeah, because Jake is saying right now, like, hey, he'll go down to the 180. He will make in 2 weeks. He'll not take any money. He'll take the same amount of money as he'll fly to the USA. So KSI will be the A side. Like he's accepting all KSI as the man, but like it's not smart against a guy that's just been boxing. I don't care what anyone said. It might be dick about it, but like that's just the truth. That's the truth. And that's why Jake's doing this, because if KSI does not accept this, then he's seen as scared as a pussy. But if he accepts this, we all know Jake is gonna win because he has the more experience right now. So yeah, I mean, I hope I do not see on my timeline KSI versus Jake Paul August 27th, because it is about legacy at that point. It's how I'm a casual boxer, but when I see the Tank versus Ryan Garcia, that's been building up for years, that's just a legacy. Like I don't think they're gonna fight anytime soon, but once they're both getting that legacy building, and then when they clash, that shit's gonna be gas. It's gonna do numbers. But yeah, that's how I see KSI versus Jake Paul, and I don't think it should happen in the next, like, what is that, 3 weeks from now? I think that's dumb fight. I heard KSI has a replacement fight, but fingers crossed that it's not fucking Jake Paul. But let me know what you guys think about YouTube boxing. Maybe what you got, if you think who should fight who, or maybe you think this shit is stupid. I don't, just talk about something. So yeah, I mean, just let me know how you guys feel. See you guys.